Gentlewoman from Campbell, Mrs. Byron.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Speaking to the bill.
Gentlewoman has the floor.
I'll try to be brief and not repeat some of the things that were already said, but this is a very important measure, and I think that there's still some things that are left open that people aren't understanding about the bill. We had a small business for over 30 years, and we employed a lot of part-time people, in the thousands. And the thing that people are not considering is there's already a tax increase on businesses this year because of the high level of people that have already been laid off. We've lost over 30,000 construction workers. Manufacturing has seen about 19,000 of their employees be laid off. Each one of those employers that have had to let people go for various reasons because their business could not sustain the costs, whatever it was, their experience rate is going to rise because of the tremendous layoffs. And that experience rate is what your unemployment insurance is based on. Just like anything else, when something affects that insurance, the rate's going to go up. Now, what this bill does is not only takes a system that has been proven, that has been solvent for so many years because of catastrophic measures, we're now going to come back, and because the federal government wants to dangle money in front of us, and I know that's very tempting, but they're going to dangle this money in front of us to tempt us to change some sound policies that have worked so well for this Commonwealth for so many years. And it is not stimulus. Paying workers not to work does not promote economic growth. Getting them back to work is what's going to make our economy better. If Congress really wants to extend these benefits and do something for the people that are hurting, they need to invest money in those programs that will reach out and help those individuals, and not come along to businesses and start dictating policy and changing the whole criteria for which businesses operate in a free enterprise. So by taking these things and putting mandates on the business, they are going to be less hesitant to not only hire part-time workers. Some of them have had to let some of their part-time workers go in order to keep their full-time workers on board. Changing the terms of our unemployment program will not only cause them to change their hiring practices, it's going to increase their tax burden for years to come. It's going to lead to higher priced products. Somebody has to pay for it, folks. Nothing comes free, so somebody's paying for it. If you think you're not, you're just fooling yourself. We shouldn't abandon those practices that have made us #1. I believe that Virginians prefer a paycheck over an unemployment check, and that we need to start telling the federal government, no, no way, we don't want your money. Let us continue to operate. Let us get economic development going, and to really get serious about charging up our economy again by doing the right things. And I hope you will vote against this amendment. Thank you.
Mr.